Thank you for taking some time for yourself. The conscious mind often tries so hard to construct the perfect beginning, but your unconscious mind already knows that the truest beginnings happen entirely on their own, just by noticing. In fact, you don't have to think or try to do anything at all here. It isn't even necessary to listen carefully to what I'm saying, because your unconscious mind will just inevitably hear everything it needs to hear, completely without any effort on your part at all. And while your conscious mind wonders about that, you can allow yourself to notice how heavy your body can naturally feel when it simply stops trying to run the universe. Can you remember how an engine sound softens when you finally take your foot off the gas pedal? Can't you? And as you sit there, you can be pleased to notice how easily the jaw relaxes, how naturally the shoulders can drop. Because all that really matters right now is absolutely nothing at all. Perfect. Now, of course, I don't know for sure what you're experiencing in your thoughts, but perhaps you're already beginning to notice that the mind has been operating a bit like a noisy factory lately. All of us have had the experience of walking into a room where too many electronics are buzzing all at once, and you felt how exhausting that constant background static can be. Have you not? That is just cognitive arousal, a perfectly good, high-powered engine that has spent far too long revving itself to pieces in neutral, burning through your biological fuel just to process completely useless data. You don't need to be concerned if that static is still humming faintly right now, because it isn't important to turn it off. Without really trying, it'll just happen all by itself as your unconscious mind begins, allowing a different kind of footprint to emerge. I wonder if you've ever noticed what a heavy industrial carbon footprint looks like. The dark smoke, the toxic waste, and the endless consumption of resources that clutter the environment. And while you wonder that, I want you to discover that your anxiety has been forcing your nervous system to leave that exact same heavy footprint on your biology. It's kind of like carrying a massive rucksack filled with heavy, useless brickbats of past grievances, digital noise, and exhausting obligations. But you know better than anyone that a heavy footprint is an incredibly stupid way to travel through life. Now I'd like you to have a new experience in a way that meets your needs. And I wonder if you'll be interested in learning how a United States Navy SEAL operates with a footprint so light it's almost offensive to people who prefer to make a scene. They practice a strict wilderness policy. Leave no trace. They never try to say anything bad because they understand that carrying internal junk is a waste of ammo. And all that's really important is the mission. They live by a beautifully insulting rule that your unconscious mind can easily appreciate. KISS, meaning keep it simple, Smarty. Because fewer distractions mean a stronger front sight focus, and you can truly enjoy being surprised at how naturally your effectiveness increases when you stop collecting garbage. Yet, without knowing it yet, you can prepare yourself for a total operational downsizing. You can imagine standing at the edge of a deep, silent canyon. And it's so nice to know that you can just unbuckle that ridiculous, heavy rucksack. At times like this, some people enjoy watching the straps slide off. And I think you're gonna enjoy being surprised that when you drop that bag of grudges and unwanted obligations into the dark abyss, it doesn't even make a sound. The universe doesn't care about your clutter, so you don't need to care either. Perfect. And as that occurs, you really can't help but notice a cold, almost sarcastic silence filling the space where the noise used to be. Float upward in your mind, becoming a completely detached, cynical observer looking down at that old pattern from a safe, comfortable distance. It's almost as though your past anxiety is just a malfunctioning piece of cheap software on a screen below you. And you can wonder what it will feel like when your unconscious mind compresses those 50 frantic radio stations into a single, silent text file. Watch yourself drag that file into a folder marked obsolete panic. It doesn't really matter if it's still there or not, because it no longer has permission to run in the background or drain your battery. And sooner or later, I don't know just when, you'll begin to notice your focus completely restructuring itself around the physical world, perhaps noticing how easily you can clear just one small corner of a desk a day, letting your nervous system discover that the immediate perimeter is secure. You can have a specific experience of tracking your time ruthlessly, weeding out the digital time sucks and isolating the key 20% that actually matters. The rest is just smog, And you can allow yourself to stop breathing it in. Feel the cool, almost sarcastic silence that fills your chest now. Amplify that light, internal footprint. How strange it feels to have an undivided front sight focus when you aren't manufacturing a crisis. Your heart is beating at a normal, boring rhythm. Your shoulders are down. You are traveling light, and your inner landscape is finally clear of smog. Later, you can do this effortlessly in your daily life. I wonder if you'll be curious as you notice yourself walking through a chaotic day next week with this new light footprint. Someone will try to drop a crisis in your lap, or a device will buzz with an annoying alert. And I wonder if it will surprise you when you simply look at the noise, shrug internally, and keep moving forward with an undivided front sight focus. Perfect. From this moment on, whenever the mind tries to spin its wheels in neutral, the phase, "Keep it simple, Smarty," will flash across your awareness like a cold command. And you really can't help but notice your system instantly dropping the weight. Your unconscious mind can enable you to carry this quiet, efficient baseline back into the room with you now. Take all the time you need to fully integrate this change. And when you're ready, take a few deep breaths, stretch out, wriggle your fingers and toes, and open your eyes, traveling light, treading softly, and ready for the mission. Welcome back. You are perfect, just as you are.